Deep in South Central right here. 54th in Vermont. Looks like he had an e-scooter. Never come this way. I think they just requested additional unit. They got someone in custody. What's up, bro? Oh, looks like they got something. Wherever their focus is, it's right here. All right, folks, we are back in the streets for another After Dark stream. Long video ahead. If you want to watch these live, kick.com/John Hicks, Monday through Friday, 6 p.m. Pacific times, where you can see me live. That is the top link in the description. Other than that, hicksfam.com if you want to enter for a chance to win the bikes that I give away. I don't even know if I'm giving one away when this video goes live, but that's where I do them. Kick.com, come watch live. Top link in the description, top pinned comment. Let's get into the video. All right, folks, on today's journey, first leg we're going to take it through is, I think, you know where we've been neglecting kind of is MacArthur Park. Sounds like something at Venice and Hobart, actually. Venice and Hobart. Where is it? Chat, is that east or west of the 110? I'm pretty sure that is on the edge of society, right? Ain't that in the trenches where we always go to? Bro, Cybertruck, what the hell, bro? Y'all seen he just driving down the middle of the road? Dumpsters. Oh, sounds like we got someone taking copper wire. 2 males on bicycles stripping wire from location. You don't say. Yesterday, who remembers? We were riding down the bike path and they had a whole operation just taking copper wire. That was kind of crazy. Sounds like something's going on right now. Wow, let me listen up. Chat, 5 subs and I run the robot over. Out of our distance, this guy has a chair, couch thing. Nice. Hey man, Godspeed. Wherever you're taking that to, good luck. All right, so with nothing in particular to go to, it sounds like there's a lot of things going on. I just can't, hold on, wait. I'm hearing all these things pop up. They're just kind of out of range. I haven't figured out if y'all hear the calls first or if I do. It would make sense that y'all do, because the scanner on my shoulder is it's a radio. The one in my ear is it's a recording, sort of. Oh, chat, this is where that was yesterday. Or 2 days ago, or 3 days ago. I don't remember. Remember we were here? There was a bunch of cops. Looks like they drove through the fence. Crazy. I just realized that. So I guess they were pursuing the car and it drove into a fence. Interesting. He must really want that couch. Yeah, I mean, hey man, it looked kind of nice. It was velvet. Can't be mad at that, man. Y'all ever been driving around, you see some furniture on the sidewalk and you're like, I can't believe this person let this outside. And you go pick it up. I have furniture in my place right now that I found outside. Took it inside, cleaned it up, and still have it. Hey man, one man trash, another one's treasure. It's going on left and right here. It looks like they've done a little bit of cleaning up over here. Sounds like we got a mini pursuit brewing in Manchester. Should we just head south already? We kind of turned up in South Central last night. Should we just start floating around that side? We haven't gotten a proper South Central stream in either. I mean, we don't have much to do out there, but you know, if something pops off, then South Central is where we'll find it. This street right here is where I filmed that viral robot short. Anyone seen the short on YouTube where I help a robot on the sidewalk? I think it has like 40 million views or something crazy. I actually don't know, but it's got a lot. And it's still getting a lot of views every day. And you never know what's gonna take off on the YouTube short. Sometimes I post up there and I think it's gonna be a banger and it gets like 50,000 views, which is like nothing for a short. And then ones like that just blow up. Just get 50 billion views. You seen it? Yeah, a lot of people bring that short up to me. So like, I saw the video you helping the robot, I'm like, oh, thanks. Yeah, that's, yeah, that happened. Not necessarily the thing that I do often, just leave it at that, not really much of a robot helper, but when I do, it goes viral, I guess. All right, we can take 23rd. We can take any of these streets right here. There is a train coming. Oh, homie is bumping. If it ain't about the money. Hey. Let's go. Hey, man, it's a nice day. It's summertime in LA, even though we're in the trenches. Still summer. People out here turning up, playing music, riding around. I'm from YouTube. Hello. Chat, anyone in here from today's YouTube upload specifically? You can't say yes unless you're from today's YouTube upload from like an hour ago. Are you from today's YouTube upload? This is your first time in chat, you're from today's video. It's from my second channel where I post the extra long footage. Mostly uncut. Only time you get everything totally uncensored is here on Kick. but YouTube has mostly uncut footage. Which day? What do you mean, which day? What do you mean by that? Something's going on in downtown, straight up Hill Street, actually. Yeah, there's a lot of things going on in downtown. I think we're gonna actually head around downtown right now, and I'm gonna go ride around in downtown, and then we'll come to South Central if we have a reason to come out here. You know, on these hot days, man, things just start popping up. Of course, just pop up left and right. Code 6 San Pedro, south of 14. They have someone stopped. We might go take a look. Sounds like there's a pursuit going on, but it's all the way on PCH and Imperial. That's far, chat. That's real far. It's a little bit out of our range. Look at this collection right here. Got some bikes. All types of goodies. All right, we're heading to downtown for a little bit. It seems like there's a lot going on in downtown, so. Location uno, downtown LA. Code 4 on what?
Hollywood unit, ambulance attempt suicide 6300 Lancaster.
Yeah, South Bay Chase. We can't make it to South Bay today, unfortunately. I saw a clip on, I think it was Reddit, and it was like a guy on a road bike riding through Redondo Beach, South Bay, Redondo Beach, and a cop was following him, waiting for him to run a stop sign so he can give him a ticket. And the guy on the road bike knew what was up, so he was stopping at a full stop at every stop sign. I was like, oh, I would have got a ticket ASAP. But also, what a miserable place to go ride. John? Chat, they just said our name on a scanner. It's over? It's over? Everyone scatter? Time to get out of here? Starting off with our usual route. We heard there's a trash fire, so you know, our usual. We gotta go all the way across town, which takes 10 minutes to try and see a trash fire that'll be out by the time we get there, of course. Because what else would I be doing? You know, the usual.
16, code 6 was in
Right here is where that Mercedes crashed, and then we saw it getting dragged away. Some of y'all probably weren't even in stream by then. Some of y'all probably didn't even know I was streaming on Kick. We saw a Mercedes getting dragged by a tow truck. And the wheels were just dragging down the street. The front wheel was locked, so it was just like, skirt, like all the way down the street. It was just, the tires were just screeching. It was kind of crazy. Make sure to trim the last clip. Editor's note, we're gonna take Pico East. See if we can catch the remnants of a trash fire, chat. Who's excited? Say me. Something going on Broadway too. So multiple things going on in downtown right now. So we might have a downtown stream for a bit. We'll see. We weren't really in downtown at all yesterday, were we? We weren't. We pretty much left downtown immediately, which is a fun part about these streams. You never know where you're going to end up for the whole day. Traffic stop right here. We're going to try and catch this fire. There's a fire. It's just a trash fire, so it may be nothing. Got some doggies. No chasing, no chasing, no chasing. Ooh, that dog bad as hell. He's mounting the other one. Bad dog. Folks, get your pets spayed and neutered. Random reminder. All right, we're pushing through the other Skid Row. That's kind of what I call this part of town. It's just the other Skid Row. Oh, they cleaned this street up, huh? They cleaned the hell out of it. Oh, they sweeped it. Chat, we came here yesterday or 2 days ago and it was insane. There's almost nothing here now. It's kind of rough for the people who get swept out, but I guess the city's trying to do its thing. Let's see how long that lasts. That street, there's no way it doesn't return to as bad or worse as it was before. There's no way it doesn't get even worse, I think. Anyways, this whole part of town is crazy as hell too. The hell? Anyways, we're almost to the fire, chat. What do we think? What's the over/under on us seeing a fire? Chat, do you think we're going to see fire, flames? Yes or no? What are the thoughts? If we see actual flames from a fire, I'll stream an extra 30 minutes tonight. If we see flames at this fire, I'm going an extra 30 minutes past 10, minimum, maybe even longer. If we don't see flames, then I'm in the stream. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I highly doubt it. I mean, we're sugarcoating, we're sugarfooting it. We're going at driving Miss Daisy pace, but.
Male unknown wearing a white shirt with black stripes and black bands on the bridge. Code 2 is at number 4304. Or need 2.
We're doing it. All right, the fire was, oh, there's a dog. Good boy. Oh, it's like a Sheltie. Little Sheltie dog. Nice. Oh, that's a dog. Hey, good boy. Wow, that's a nice dog. What are those dogs called? They're brown with the black face. Not black face like blackface, but like their face is black. They're like police dogs in Europe, I think. I forget what they're called. That was a well-trained dog though. He just sat there and looked at me. You could tell he wanted to like react, but he didn't. All right, we just passed the fire. Chat, we didn't see any flames. I just realized we just passed it. Was it on this street? I think it was right here on the street. You know, we go to these reports and it could just be like a flame on the sidewalk. Someone calls it in and says, oh, there's a fire. And then it shows up on Citizens like a fire and we expect like, flames. And it's nothing. I think it was right here on the left though. Where all this beautiful scenery is. Anyways, that's gonna take us in through this route in downtown. We're gonna do a little downtown lap and then find something to do. South Main Street. See, there's a lot of stuff popping off in downtown right now. Flames from a tweaker's torch. I mean, not impossible. Bro, look at this weird ass art. It's a Cyclops Tupac. Oh, he just turned the hydrant on.
Property taken, apparel, no weapon seen.
Cyclops Tupac. What do we think?
4229.
Got the hydrant on, chat. Open LA. WSS Main Street. There's a WSS in downtown LA? Oh, they fled in a vehicle. This could be a thing. This could be a thing. Main and Martin Luther King. I thought that was downtown. It's in Main and Martin Luther King. Interesting. All right, let me double check. We're either gonna head into downtown or we're gonna head towards South Central. I can't decide yet still. Let me pause real quick, take a look. 16, 30 minutes, 15 minutes,
12,
7 minutes.
Correction, 12, 225 South Round Road, Silmar Hotel. We're all 44 suspect.
I think we're gonna stay on this side of downtown for a bit. I kind of still want to do East Hollywood like we were gonna do yesterday, but we didn't do.
Roger.
Oh boy.
ADW suspect right now, additional PR call backside. Suspect, come on, not
All right, let's push into the city real quick. See if we can't see anything going on over here. What up, Slick Rick? Chat, sorry, I meant to ask if you guys are here from today's video, and then I didn't look at chat for like 5 minutes, but if you are, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Make sure you follow. If you follow, you get cool emotes. There is a Kick app on TV if you want to watch on TV. If you got a smart TV, you can watch on your television. And if you're on your phone or device, laptop, you can chat. If you follow, you got a bunch of sick emotes to use for free. And if you sub, you get even more exclusive emotes that are Hicks channel exclusive. Sometime either this week or next week, I'm going to separate the emotes, all the ones that are available globally, like just, you know, the regular emotes. We're going to have his follower emotes, and then all the sub emotes are going to be like the cool ones, you know. Look at this alley right here, bro. Shit is kind of wicked. The whole ground here is coated in grease. It's so coated in grease that it's like slippery. That's my stomach. Can you see the chat? Yes, I can. This is like a movie alley right here, bro. It's like Wild West. So much grease here and nastiness. Ugh, I'm riding through it. 519 East 21st Street. What's going on there? Bro, being over here at this time is like the outskirts. There's just rats in this. Look at this. I see the rats. Let me see if I can get you a shot of the rats. 459 Broadway, suspect in custody. That shit is full of rats, chat. I can't even, I just saw them as I was pulling up, but they went into hiding when I got up here. What would that be, 4th and Broadway? They got someone in custody? We're going to downtown. Seems like that's a jump off spot for right now. Out here in the trenches, chat. Helicopter is currently over the 10 freeway. Chat, we got any helicopter wizards in chat? Chatters, if you want to engage further with tonight's stream, well, first off, you see where I'm at live, because I'm live. Second, you can use Flight Radar. Flight Radar 24, I think, is a website, and it shows you where the helicopters are in the world. You can zoom in on LA, specifically downtown area, and track the helicopters. What we do here is look for the ones that are specifically LAPD and or sheriffs and follow their routes, because they tend to have the most interesting stuff to see. When they start going in circles over places, we want to be there. If you see a helicopter doing circles, that means something is very interesting is happening there, and we want to go too. So that's that. Besides that, you know, enjoy the ride. If you don't want to do that, then just watch and enjoy. I'm the host, so I'll make sure you guys get as much action as possible. We kind of did a little bit of outside of the edge of Skid Row. We're pushing towards downtown. Go to Vegas Wednesday. I'm good, bro. Thanks for the invite. I can't just up and go to Vegas, man. I'm 33 now. I got like family I got to take care of and stuff. But if I was in my 20s, I would have 100% probably taken you up on that. But turn up out there, man. Have fun. Bro, there's like a child on the scanner. Chat, do we, any of my helicopter wizards, is there a helicopter worth heading towards at this time? Let me know. If not, at any time, please let me know. Because for now, we're just cruising. No helis close by? All right. Damn, bro, those little robots mobbing. He's dipping. He's locked in. On the edge of downtown. 1723 Santee Street. ADW suspect 1723 Santee Street. Would that be Santee and 17th? Santee and 17th? We were just on Santee. We're gonna take Maple, actually. Because Santee's right here. 17th would be to our right. Let's check it out. We might be first on the scene to this too. We're not going to be on the scene, but we're going to be in the area. 17th is all the way on the other side of the freeway though, I think. Three units responding from Wilshire and Barrington to somewhere. Got the workers out cleaning this place up. That is a full-time ass job, bro. Wonder how long it takes to clean this place up just to make it acceptable for the next day. Because we see how much trash is here at nights. It's crazy. You know, it would be nice to see where LAPD cars are at any time, but I guess, you know, for like obvious reasons, that's not possible. Other things going on in the valley again. Ooh, GTA just occurred in North Hollywood. Pretty sure it's still the same car chase for an hour ago. Interesting. When you listen to this scanner, you realize how many pursuits happen in a day that are not, you know, just nobody knows they're happening because they're not on the TV. A lot of mini pursuits going on every day. Okay, I ain't tripping. Go ahead. All right, we're in the area of where that was just radioed in. I don't even know what is going on or if we'll see anything. I don't hear any cops. So, may not be nothing going on. This is the same place we had that other standoff. Let me turn the scanner up so y'all can listen. If anything good goes on, we need all hands on deck to get to it. Oh my God, it's doing this stupid shit, bro. Hold on, chat. My scanner's bugging. Why? For why are you bugging? I have it mounted in this spot where it like presses this one button.
Clothing. 17 so far through 437.5. Here's no shirt, wearing black pants, and putting an object in between.
Pretty sure they do church over here because the night we were here for that standoff after it ended, everyone came out looking like they were like just at church. Watching from Brooklyn, New York. Let's go, chat. Put in the chat where you're watching from right now. Am I tripping? I just hear a siren.
That's the scene of missing gentleman.
Yeah, the ADW is right here. I don't think we heard a siren though. This is our old building. I haven't seen our security guard buddy in a minute. Wilshire and Hauser. Oh, that's far.
The vehicle has a GPS tracking system.
We need a car chase, chat. We haven't gotten a car chase live yet. That's gonna be a banger. Ooh, that's gonna be a banger. South Arkansas or Ontario, Canada. Orange Beach, Alabama. Shout out to Alabama. Chat, my dad's from Arkansas. Anyone in chat from Arkansas? Vermont and what? I think it said Vermont and Anaheim. That's super far. GTA just occurred. How crazy is it that those still happen? Like straight up GTA, like the game, like someone pulls up to a car. It's like, get out of the car. And someone has to get out of their car and it gets stolen. Is there any car that's like GTA proof? Like you can't steal it if someone takes it from you? Like, can you steal it? You can probably steal Tesla, right? If it's already on, you know, if it's already on, there's not much you can do, right? You're just kind of screwed. Maryville, California. That's a place I've never heard of. All right, we stopped by that. Nothing was going on. Let me stop real quick and quickly look at the chat. Anaheim and Gaffney. That's like San Pedro. That's far as hell, chat. I'll make it over there.
4036
Man causing disturbance, trash fire, police activity. Person injured in crash on, what street is that? Hoover. I think we might, we're gonna push there until something else comes up. The last 3 of these we went to, we get there and there's nothing. Sounds like a car chase is starting right now. But they would have to come north on Vermont if they're only Anaheim I know is the one in Long Beach, and that doesn't really cross where I'm thinking it does.
865. Cancel your response. Transfer 4329.
Long Beach, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. So that's not happening, unless y'all want to get on the train. And we hope we catch it.
052 and 40363
Smells like the devil's lettuce. There's a bunch of stuff going on in different places, so we'll catch something. Smile, we just got flashed by the camera chat. Oh, speed ticket, we're getting speed ticketed. Multiple speed tickets. Smell something on fire too. Yeah, they got this car stopped on Vermont and Anaheim. Sounds like they're stopping traffic over there. It's about 15 miles away, chat, so unfortunately we will not make it.
Olympic units, shooting just occurred.
Uh-oh. Well, okay, no further info.
San Marino and Olympic, suspect male Hispanic, 18 to 20 years, who showed blood test.
Let's say it's what, an Olympic? Oh, I'm listening to it in my ear again. Gage, San Marino and Olympic. This is the same call we heard yesterday where we went and it turned into a crazy ass situation. Sounds like it's generally this way, so. San Marino, and I think we're gonna hear helicopter over this. Dewey and Olympic, anyone know? Sounds like this could be something to go to. Keep an eye on the choppers. This is certainly going to be a helicopter if it is anything. If it's not anything, then we don't need to bother. But we're going to go this way for now anyway. Get ourselves a little bit more in the middle of the city. Backup air unit. There we go. Dewey and San Marino. All right. We're to Olympic is our current route. Waiting for air support. We should see it or hear it. Unless this gets canceled or something. I don't know. I haven't been able to call it lately, chat. So if we get here and it's nothing, don't be surprised, just like if it's something. Pushing through K-Town. Ended up in K-Town pretty often lately. More than I typically be coming out here, at least, because I don't really come to K-Town. All right, no helicopter or anything yet. Don't hear any sirens. LAPD chopper heading there now. All right, we should be in for a scene then. We'll start here, and if we don't see anything by some chance, we'll head to East Hollywood. Seems like there's a lot going out there. Let's see, 12th Street. A little bit of creative riding, chat. Never heard anyone. Olympic right here. Gonna head left, no airship yet. Look at this car. Okay. The car is covered with other small cars, like Hot Wheels. Bro, I thought that was I don't know if y'all just caught that. I thought that was a cat in the middle of the street. It's a freaking wig. I was so happy that it wasn't a cat. I thought it was a cat that got hit. It was a wig. All right, we're basically here. I don't see any chopper. There's the bird. All right, the bird's over it now. I mean, we probably missed the police response because they probably came from Wilshire, like further west on Wilshire. All right, let's cover some ground. Helicopter is overhead. This is almost exactly where we were for the last thing over here too. Almost the exact same spot. Looks like the helicopter is just kind of looking. See, we got a helicopter, but we don't have much of a scene here. Here's Dewey. They're questioning someone right there. Oh, here we go. I think they just requested additional unit. I got someone in custody. They're looking for casings, chat. I'm trying to get a shot. What's up, bro? Oh, we made it to our first thing of the night. We're in K-Town. People are out here looking like, what the heck? Okay, there's that. Up in Hollywood doing rounds, interesting.
3688, Roger.
All right, we're already here. We could push up. We're in Hollywood. I gotta check it myself. Maybe I'll do that right here. Or is it just flying around, like in general? We haven't been here on stream yet. This is like K-Town, but the edge of it going towards East Hollywood. Yesterday, I was seeing tons of stuff happening in East Hollywood. I was like, oh shit. Maybe we should go there.
Sure, but it's 56 drones. Good on the contract 2.
As you can see though, this is like a relatively nicer part of town, in my opinion. Kind of uncommon that we would see something like that here. But nothing surprises me anymore, honestly. Nothing surprises me anymore. All right, so that's that. We're gonna go kind of north for now, just cause, I don't know. Because why not, chat, right? Unless something else is going on. Hollywood and Compton's been popping off last few nights. Compton, I don't know if we'll make it there on stream. That would be the stream. Would be riding to Compton. That'd be an interesting stream title, huh? Just ride to Compton. Like that literally would be the stream. So I don't know. Maybe we do that. I'm pretty sure we could make it there and back, but we can't do much while we're there. I'd have to see, like, this, you can never tell with this dang bike, bro. Like, we might have enough battery to do it, but then it might not. But then it might say we have 50% left and it might be at 60, but it also might be 40. Like, you just can't ever, like, actually know what's going on with this thing. It's so inconsistent. People still got their World Cup flyers on. I thought the World Cup was pretty good. What were you guys' thoughts on the World Cup final? It was okay. Felt a little anticlimactic, didn't it? I don't watch that much soccer / football, but I felt like it wasn't, you know what it really was, the thing I think that made it not feel that epic? Was the last game was in the daytime. I feel like they should have done it at night. That would have made it feel like way more sick, you know? Would have felt a lot more like intense to watch if it was a nighttime game. Sounds like they're still over there at that Dewey. Gonna look for shells and they're probably gonna try and put together a case on that guy and make his life very hard. All right, chat, let's stop real quick and take a look at what's going on around us, shall we? 5150, uh-oh. He's crazy. We're gonna go back north up to the the Vermont metro station. And we're gonna pray my AirPod doesn't fall out because it's driving me insane already. When I get a new helmet, I'm throwing this one in the trash. Like it's going in garbage. No, it's not getting reused or anything. It's like getting trashed and also vandalized before I trash it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate this helmet. Didn't know I would hate it until I started dailying it. Now I know. Never buying another Bell helmet ever again. This one was expensive too. It was like $700, I think. I forget what it's called, but it was not cheap. All helmets are expensive once you get to, you know, anyone who rides bikes knows how much helmets cost. It sucks now.
Stick there now, 223 North Hobart, pushing North Hobart Boulevard.
All right, we're turning the scanner back up. We're getting locked back in, chat. Let's see what happens tonight. We had a little mini scene there. See, that's what happens when they find the suspect. When they don't, honestly, is as crazy as it sounds, is preferable for us on the stream because that means they set up the scene. They get the helicopter out with the spotlight. They're here all night. We got stuff to do. It may be a controversial thing to say, but for y'all's enjoyment watching the stream currently, it's the truth. So for now, we're going to be pushing around, doing some K-Town stomping. There's a secret Hope's in the cut right here. Hope's right there. Low-key hidden. Mac Park? All right. You have successfully requested Mac Park enough times to where it's convincing me to go, so we'll go. Riders. Thursday in LA, folks. This guy got a... Oh man, that sounds genuinely awful. Whatever he's got going on, I am not a fan. I just don't even know what. It doesn't sound like a straight pipe. It sounds like, I don't even know. Main and Century to 104th and Figueroa. That's far. All right, we're coming up on the train station where someone was slapping somebody else. Someone got slapped.
Radio number 2277, open mic.
And nothing's going on. We're gonna ride through here real quick though. All right, well, that's what's going on here.
And then 21.
Air unit requested at Broadway. Helicopter on Broadway? Chat? Is that downtown LA or is that South Central? Sounds like 7 versus 1.
378-3502.
Very 20 minutes ago, a person breaking into a building and trespassing. All right, we're headed to Mac Park and then downtown. Chopper and Skid Row? Interesting. We're just gonna sidewalk surf it. We're almost back to the city. Dude, it went from scorching ass hot to hoodie time almost. I just gotta throw the hoodie on. post-merge. Got a screamer. Any screamers in chat? Oh, this guy's pissed. Oh, someone just did end of watch. Somebody just retired. I thought he was mad. He was just announcing his end of watch. Ooh, these cars come at you fast over here. K-Town, no rules. See that helicopter coming straight towards us. Yo, high-low with the max fucking purchase on HicksFam.com. What? Well, just hit a max purchase on HicksFam. Chat, that's basically the same as doing a $300 dono. It just doesn't, it's not the same, it's not set up for an alert. W, bro, if you're in chat, thank you, high-low. Bro, I'm still tripping the Dash and Donovan dropped 50 subs earlier. I ain't seen nothing like that ever. That was kind of crazy. All right, Mac Park, you asked for it, we're getting it. Right here on the right. We'll do a quick dash at Mac Park, see what's going on, and then figure out what we're doing next. It's always a party here. To say the least. All this is public property out in the open. Is this a cat? No, it's a Chihuahua. Thought homie had a pet cat.
Good. Thank you, Heavenly Father, for another life, Lord, that you, Lord, have come today and rescued. It's not too late.
Praise Jesus. All right, well, let's continue our Mac Park quick tour. Not to be interrupted by whatever that was. Mac Park, folks. Live on Thursday at July 20, whatever the hell today is. Shooting just occurred? Federal raids, by the way. Dude, there's nothing they can do about this place. I refuse to even believe for 1 second that they're ever gonna get a full hand on what's going on here. It's just crazy. Nothing can be done. They can try, but it'll always come right back to its former glory every single time. They just gotta hit the 25 kill streak on Mac Park, bro. They just have to tactical nuke it, start over. Start over. They gotta wipe it off the map completely. There's no other way. There's no other way. They gotta go up the chain, you know, UAV, Predator, attack helo. Camp in a corner. 25 kill streak, tactical nuke. That's the only way. What up, Silent Seawolf? Chat, how we like a stream tonight? Pretty chill, huh? I'm enjoying just cruising around, seeing some things here and there, keeping an eye on the helicopters, and just enjoying the ride for now. It's a nice night. Sounds like some things are going on in South Central. Sounds like some things are going on in South Central. Some things going south directly this way on the west end of USC. Maybe we'll go on a little tour over there, see what's going on. Kind of old alerts, but I'll go check it out. It's about time for my clickbait shades. I'm gonna stop it. So many things going on Vermont today, bro. Vermont's a hotspot street. I'm gonna stop at this gas station and change my shades out. It's also a stoner skate park, but I've only been twice. Actually, you know a funny story about Stoner Skate Park? I went on my BMX bike, and there's a famous skater. I forget the name. He's like a super famous skateboarder, and he got so mad when he saw me on my bike. He was like no offense, but he was like an old white dude. But apparently he was like a legendary old skateboarder. And I was there with my skater friend, and nobody cared, but then he pulled up and he was so mad, bro. I wish I remembered his name, chat. I guess he locals that place. And bro, he was pissed. But anyways, I was with my buddy who knew another skateboarder who was a pro, and his name was Antoine Dixon. He's like a black guy who skates, crazy dude, really talented. But he's the one who got the other guy to calm down. He was like, bro, chill. And I was like, I must have been like 19, bro. So I was like, what's about to happen? Like, am I about to get jumped by like 100 skateboarders? Because they all, like, once the one pro guy saw me and got mad, all the other, like, you know, skateboarders just started doing whatever he did. So they all started to, like, kind of get in a threatening kind of a way too. But nothing even happened. Nothing happened. And then Antoine Dixon pulled up and everything was fine. Who was a person that I don't know either. I don't actually know him. But my friend did. And that's my story about Stoner Ave and the skate park there. I'm just kind of pushing this way right now because I saw the helicopter and I heard all the stuff on Vermont. Hyder chilling, what up? Any action? We got a little bit tonight. Nothing too crazy, but we did see the end of a crazy scene. It wasn't crazy because they caught the guy ASAP, but it would have been if he got away. They would have set up a perimeter and we would have had something to check out, but they managed to catch him super quick. Pretty much because they got the helicopter out quick. When they get that helicopter out quick, they're able to catch people fast. I'm gonna head west right here. Because we're gonna head towards South Central. Love just riding around LA, gives you your fix and you save gas, nice. Martin Luther King, black Toyota. I wasn't even paying attention, I missed my light. I'm gonna go this way actually. Maybe you show us the sunset over the Pacific? Maybe. We got a nice sunset earlier right before that first scene we pulled up to. Got some sunset shots. That's low-key why I was late to it. Because I was like, oh, what a pretty sunset. And the whole thing was wrapped up by the time we got there. Airships north of Jefferson Boulevard. Is that correct? Airships off of Western, huh? I think we're gonna try and get to Western and make a left. We're gonna go on a little cruise, chat. Hang tight. Helmets on.
540% traffic on non-complex.
I don't know exactly what this scene is. I just know the helicopter's over here, so are we. Hollywood and Vermont, something's going on too. Keep an eye on that chopper, it might go over there. We're on Vermont right now, so we could get there in about 10 minutes. Is that where there shows? I see the helicopter above us right now. No, it's doing circles over here. All right, we got the helicopter right in front of us. He's focused kind of around Normandy, looks like. I think they're looking for a shooting suspect. That thing is so loud, bro. He had his girlfriend on the front. No helmets on either of them. Not the brightest move. LAPD just passed on my right. They're looking for someone right here.
And Genoa.
Helicopter right above us. I don't know what vehicle they're looking for right now.
4559 Adam. Person B1 Adam.
Okay, come through.
Helicopter right above chat. Are they looking at this gas station? Wherever their focus is, it's right here. We're on Normandy and Adams. Oh, looks like they got something. Alright, we're heading back east. What's up, bro? How you doing? The kid on the mini bike with his girlfriend, bro. Looks like drones up in the air right now. Alright, chat, we got ourselves a little scene. Helicopter's headed back west. We're pretty much in step with the chopper. There's another unit right there. I want to make sure I don't have any behind me. All right, they're back over by USC. I think they got him on foot. Those people running with the things on their back. Are they on Hoover? I think I'm hitting a left on Hoover. I can't tell. I got a cop throwing his lights on right here. Helicopter's got eyes on him. Helicopter has eyes on him. It's pretty much where we just were when I said, let's go over here before the freeway. By that gas station where I changed my glasses. We're gonna make a left on Hoover. See if it's over there. Yep, left on Hoover. That's where that officer just turned at least. Let's see what we got here. Looks like they see him. They see him. They just described his outfit. Are they heading on the freeway? They just started going super. They just started going west again. Hoover in the 10? Well, that's where we just were. Now it looks like they're back on Western. Aye, chat. All right, we're gonna get there one way or another. We got range and we got riding talent. I'm assuming the helicopter's over the suspect, and I think he's in a vehicle still, right? Guy doing circles. So he's in a car still. I thought he was on foot. He's clearly still in a vehicle. I know these streets, so. All right, we're in some back streets. You can still take Normandy, or we can keep pushing up to Western. Where's this helicopter right now? I can't see him. So, do they have him? I'm gonna go to Western because it looks like that's where they last were. But, like, what? Why would the helicopter leave if they have him? Did they lose him? They must have lost him. Yeah, they must have lost him because they wouldn't just leave if they had him in a vehicle and stopped.
The other guy ran, it kind of backs right into that.
Any more upgrade emergency? Acknowledged.
It sounds like they got someone held up somewhere. Where am I listening to? That's what I'm having trouble figuring out. It sounds like downtown, huh? Are they in downtown? They got him in downtown on 18th Street on the eastern end of downtown? If that's the case, I just wasted a bunch of time coming back west, but we can still get over there in probably like 10 minutes. Dodger Stadium, I don't know. I just heard on the scanner, I know you guys can't hear too well, but it sounded like they had someone pinned up somewhere and they're requesting more units. That's what I heard. Oh, Chad, you know what it smells like right here? It smells like those wheels. Anyone know those wheels? Like if you live in LA or you grew up anywhere where they have like a corn man in the neighborhood, and he sells those wheels that are like chips, and they put, oh, someone just lit up a firework. Y'all see that? The wheels that they put like the hot sauce or the lemon sauce, or sometimes the like mayonnaise. I don't like that stuff, but it's like crema. That's what it smells like right there. Chat, I don't know. We had something for a second and then we didn't, so we're gonna head back towards downtown. It sounded like on my ear, they had someone pinned up somewhere. But the helicopter was not reflecting that. It could just be somewhere else. Right here is where shit popped off yesterday, where that crazy ass scene unfolded. Officers requesting backup for car crash on Adams. Adams just south of the 10 freeway. That's where we're gonna head.
15th Street. Center information from CHP.
Can throw my hoodie on, chat. Waymos be dipping, bro. That thing go fast. Always hauling ass. Is there like a Waymo drag race video on YouTube? I gotta see that if there is. Like, what's the 0 to 60 on a Waymo?
Platform E line at the Figueroa exit. Subject male. Hispanic eye complexion. Color with a blue blanket. Black jeans.
All right, we're headed to south of downtown. It's like Adams and Broadway, somewhere around there. May not be nothing, but we got nothing going on right now, so that is our current next location. 2 reports for a screaming woman. Yesterday while I was riding, a bug flew right in my helmet, straight into my ear. That was one of the worst experiences ever. It was while we were headed to the last thing of the night on Broadway. The whole time I was going, I was trying to just ignore it. And once we got to stop, I was so happy I was able to take care of it. Alright, there's an officer right there on the left. I'll go a little further and see exactly where this was. Might be passing it. Nah, it's further up. Hold on a sec, bro. Where am I hearing this at? North on Union? Nah, there's no way.
7th Metro Station.
Dude, I swear there's something going on. They're requesting backup and they have someone who ran and there's a perimeter set up. I can't tell if that's here in the valley though. I think I heard San Fernando Road.
That'd be 304. It's going to be the MTA platform on the E line at the Figueroa exit.
We're still gonna go up here and make a right and see if there's anything that this officer requests backup at a crash. And then I got a fire going to that alley. I smell it. Chat, fire call? Is it here?
You can show us around to the car door.
That's right here. We're heading into historic South Central. This was officers back up for a crash, but I don't think there's going to be anything when we get there. You never know though. Alarm going off on the Hellcat.
Incident 4537 RD 269.
8th and Bixel. Something's going on over there too. All right, we're pulling up here on Adams. It looks like there's nothing. When it says officer requesting backup, it could be literally anything. And it looks like it's nothing. Oh no, there's something. Oh, it was a crash. Damn, bro, that's, oh my God, chat. Oh my God. We out. Oh, my phone is glowing so bright. All right, we're gonna head into downtown from here. We haven't been to downtown that much. Jaffe and 19th. I should have put my hoodie on while I was stopped that whole time. South Central after dark. Go back to where we came. This would be a cool place to live because downtown is like right there. It's crazy that it's crazy that there's not that many nice neighborhoods on the edge of downtown like that. All the nice ones are like west of downtown, like K-Town and further. Like downtown is okay to live in. The surrounding area is like genuinely awful. It's kind of weird. But then you go a little further west, only west, maybe north too. And I guess technically east. East LA is not that bad, but it's still pretty bad in some parts. But it's only west at downtown which starts to get good. Like not totally like awful. I mean bad, it's bad, it's bad. Bad. Still no chopper, bro? Yeah, no chopper. We might not get chopper, you know? Some nights we ain't gonna get the chopper.
Unit trespass suspect 351 Patton Street, incident 457.
Some nights we will, some nights we won't. It's just how it goes.
Keep coming all the way down.
Can't get the chopper every night. Except for when we can. How hot is it right now? Oh, it's not too bad. Probably like 70 something. It was so hot earlier, now it's like kind of chilly when I'm moving. When I put my hoodie on, it's gonna be perfect though. I have 2 extra layers for when it gets cold in my bag. I have another long sleeve to go over my long sleeve. And I have another t-shirt that's like kind of like a thermal shirt. So I gotta have 4 layers on if I needed it, but that's for like when it gets cold. When it starts to get cold, like when the sun starts setting early, I'm gonna be shifting my streaming schedule entirely. I'm not gonna be probably doing 6 to 10 when it's, bro, they just got a fire burning over here. I smell fire. Let's check it out. There's gotta be a fire. Yep, something's on fire. So many new emojis. I know, I put a lot in today. If you're just a follower, you have most of them. I only added a few sub ones, but the sub ones, I'm making them all good. So, all right, let's go check this out.
1335. Show me close photo. Suspect 54 and then.
The train's running right now. Let's just. This alley right here, chat.
Backup air unit supervisor, 45th in Vermont, for 459 suspect.
Shit's burning though. 45th in Vermont, backup air and supervisor, chat.
Rescue 66.
Should we just burn our last little bit of gas and go there now? Keep an eye on the chopper. If it goes, we'll go.
Northbound Vermont from 55.
Bro, I forget how long this alley is. Let's see if we can even see it from right here.
Just hit to us off. Negative.
Nah, it's not much of a fire, honestly. They probably got it under control.
94. Our units responding, enter off Vermont at 54 Vermont. They're changing of 10.88, 7 suspects.
Chad, do we have a helicopter heading southbound Vermont? Did we go there? I'm kind of down. We could probably get there in like 5 minutes. And we can do a route coming through here on the way back. It sounds like they already got him on prone. We're still trying to send it. We're gonna go to 45th in Vermont. See what it's looking like. It's really not that far. They're stopping traffic, so. Damn, they're yelling at each other. Actually,
to the taco shop. Just
take Broadway a little bit quicker.
Correction, 45.
Throw the jets out real quick, chat. In custody, we might still get a shot though. Damn, they sealed this up quick though. We literally just heard, started going, it's already over. So I think we didn't really even have a chance. We should still catch something though. Picture and audio is great. That's because we're on Kick. YouTube, it's significantly worse. Got a unit going code 3 right in front of us. You can't see it, I did. There's another one right here making a right.
Channel 8.
Only one of them sped off though. The other one didn't really seem to care. I think we can go. This little Toyota truck is sick, by the way. Pushing to Vermont, and then we should only be a couple blocks away, but it's probably over. They're stopping traffic and everything, so they probably already got traffic moving. Is this Vermont right here? I'm pretty sure this is Vermont.
Roger.
All right, let's see. Yeah, it's already wrapped up. I mean, the helicopter's not here, so that's all we need to know.
Train 0, Black 35 years in Bill, Black hooded sweatshirt, jeans.
54th Street, not 45th? I swore I heard 45th. That's even further than.
Danger at 38th Street.
I don't see a helicopter though, so either way, it doesn't really matter.
38th Street.
No chopper, no Hicks. So with that said, let's go ahead and pull over. We're back in South Central again. Figueroa and Florence. In worst case scenario, we could just take Fig all the way back up. All right, we're chasing the chopper, chat. We're heading to Fig and Florence. If we see nothing, then I don't know what to tell y'all, chat. I'm going to give you a show everywhere possible, and if it's not, then it's not. Simple. But if it is, then we get one. It's kind of how it works. Oh. I hate riding out here in South Central at night. I see the helicopter still. Looks like he's doing circles. There's also a cop up here on the left. I think they just have someone pulled over. So here we are on 54th. We're gonna check this out real quick. Yo, good comms, Toboggan on 54th. Let's see, it looks like they're about to pack it up though. 54th. There's nothing really to see here. I'm gonna put it back here. Nah, nothing to see, chat. There's like a bunch of cops just chilling. Ugh. Fig it is. Must have you. Deep in South Central right here. 54th in Vermont. Looks like he had an e-scooter. Taco stand popping. All right, we're heading to Figueroa and Florence. See what we can see. If we see nothing, then we see nothing. Willie Billy, you need to stop spamming the chat. You're gonna get timed out and then you're gonna get banned. I'm sure most of us have no problem with what you're saying in chat, but we like when the chat is at least somewhat topical to the chat and what's going on. There's nothing, let me make this clear. There's nothing wrong with anyone expressing their religion in chat. But this chat, we don't talk about religion or politics specifically because that's just not the focus of what we do here. So if you just keep spamming about religious stuff, you're gonna get banned. Doesn't matter what religion you are spamming about. Keep it on topic to, there's plenty of other exciting things going on here. I have seen you say some nice things though, so I do want to say I appreciate the support. I don't want you to feel like I'm singling you out, I want you to shut up, but also, we have very few rules in chat. Those are two of them, no politics, no religion, and no annoying ass spam. That's pretty much it. I can't see if the chopper's even still here, but we're gonna run by it because it seemed like it was a scene. So we're making our way down to Florence. I might take Gage. We don't talk about Officer John? Yeah. Yeah, that too. The chopper's been gone. I don't even know, but we're almost here, so we're gonna go check it out. Fake about to be active. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean.
And then Burlington on the south curb.
This person's getting towed. Unlucky. Been there. Towed in the hood. Chat, we are deep in South Central. On Fig now.
Traffic ground engaged, Grand Avenue, Gage Avenue, code 3 incident 4776
Something engaged, we were just on Gage. Damn, I haven't been over to this part of South Central in a minute. We gotta do a daytime tour over here for the YouTubes. Something going on Hollywood too? Chat, we need about double the range. We need a bike with more range, bro. If I get out earlier, I'm gonna need more range. I guess that's called a car, huh? On the night shift on Figueroa, it's pretty dark over here.
You're coming in low volume. 1701 67 West of Tampa.
We're almost to where. I don't even know what was going on here, honestly. Like, I have no idea. There's a cop on our right. I bet some of them trip out like, damn, this guy is everywhere. Like, I'm everywhere.
On Pacific outside of the laundromat, subject to the transient railway, 40 years ago, blue long t-shirt, gray pants. Connecting with Jackson Cell falling on the
Fig's finest.
Code 2 is the 4786 3567.
Chat, we see nothing here. We got here and we see nothing, chat.
On Infinity, Elite Esther, Field Box number
So, I think the actual scene was a couple blocks in on the side of the freeway.
49649, respond to the possible overhead. Suspects are now beneath Denver Great Avenue. Drone 1 is overhead.
I'm like, why isn't Citizens open? I forgot I force closed it because it was crashed. 3 minutes ago, 2 minutes ago, vehicle crashed with injuries. Oh, that's right up the street. See if we can see some After Dark FIG activities. Oh, speak of. FIG After Dark, folks. If you've never seen, well, now you've seen. I actually haven't been here in a cool ass minute. We need to make a right though. We need to get a through street that goes under the freeway and make a right. Grand Engage. Oh, that was it right there. That was it right there. It's dark as hell over here. There you go, Chad. Didn't even have to see any blurs like YouTube. That shit is crazy under this bridge. I don't know if y'all can even see. It's crazy. Holy shit. I think we just heard the beginning of a pursuit. Was that CHP on the freeway? Going after someone? This crash came in somewhere right over here. I'm looking with my eyes around. Take a look. It was further north. Oh, there's a paramedic going left. All right, chat, we're trying to make it work tonight. We're giving it our all. We ended up in the hood again somehow. I meant to go to East Hollywood, but we're in the hood. That's where we're at. And we came down here because they had a guy in the middle of the street and they arrested him before we could get down here. Or they took someone in custody or something. I don't know exactly what happened, but. There's a paramedic at this gas station, so we're gonna slow down and check it out. And there's cops here. Looks like a tow truck's out. I don't really know exactly what's going on here. See if we can figure it out together, chat, as a family. Looks like LAFD's already getting dismissed. Chat, I done time on these streets. That's to say the least. I done my time on these streets. I can't tell what's going on here. I thought it was a vehicle collision, but I don't think anyone's hurt or anyone's crashed even. No, there's gotta be, because there's a tow truck here now. They're chatting with someone, but is he getting sobriety tested? Broadway or Fig? Broadway or Fig? I think Broadway. I think Broadway is the smarter choice here. It's gonna be less cars and slightly wider road and just a better pick. All right, good call, Ali. We're out. We're going back to downtown. All right, we gotta make it out of South Central in one piece now, chat. That's our current mission. We gotta get out of here. Surviving South Central. This is where we were last night. This is the block we couldn't go down. On the left, there's the Tacos Gavilan that I was just salivating over. To the right is the gas station. This was the scene last night. This is where those kids were all taking selfies. All right, we're gonna get up here as fast as we can. This is probably the fastest route, is Broadway straight up to Washington and then make a right. So that's what we're doing. Chat, these 4-hour streams are just flying by lately, bro. It's already been 3 hours. It's because it's warm. Once it's cold out, I think 4 hours is gonna be not as fast. But if we get it done in the daytime, it's really gonna be not hard at all. Now that I am 100% used to streaming now. When you don't stream, it's like, you really gotta build up the nerve. But once you start doing it, it's basically the same as clocking into a job. It's really the same. You just get your bag together and you drive to work and then you park and then you go punch your time card and then you start your shift, and here we are. And then I'm live. All right, we should still see this. Sounds like a big deal, huh? It's kind of far though. Get there as fast as we can.
So, Special Lane, Alabama, the scene of a DC, suspect vehicle with light field and color license plate. And the kind of straight 532, and the kind of straight, that's right there. 532.
Uh-oh, I was like a potential felony hit and run suspect. This little high beam switch saves my life sometimes, I feel like, when these cars come creeping out. It works. Hey man, the only thing I'm concerned with out here is staying alive and giving y'all some content. That's it. As long as I can do those two things, it's a good night. But gotta stay alive to do that. pushing. We're pretty deep in South Central right there, folks. And I mean deep. We're about, we're in the trenches. So we got to go back, which is going to take a little bit longer because we really flew down here to try and catch that call. Still didn't make it. That's called max effort. Chad, I had put in max effort to get down here and we still didn't get it. That's just, you know what we call that? We call that everything happens for a reason. So that's just where we're going to leave that. Anywho, what's going on, chat? I'll just put his hourly emote. Chat, do you guys like the new emotes I added today? I put some good ones in there. All you have to do is follow to get some of them too. Kick's kind of weird in that you don't get to just, you know, on Twitch you just type an emote, like you just type the word and then the emote shows. On Kick you have to add the emote. Like you have to download the emote and add it. So I added a bunch of emotes for y'all. If you just follow, you have access to them. And I'm gonna fill them up by hopefully this week, maybe this week or next week. I'm gonna finish filling them up. And just have a bunch of follower emotes, and then the sub ones are taking a little bit longer because they're more customized. I want to get some sick ass GIFs for sub though. Like I want to make the helicopter a GIF. I want to make me on my bike a GIF, like me kind of peeling out with dirt coming out behind me. And some other things I'm going to turn into GIFs. That's going to be sick. I should go this way. I should go this way. 73rd and Hoover. I think we're done with South Central for tonight. That's deep too. That's super deep.
3207 Lacey Street, code 2, it's 4848 3412.
All right, I'm wondering what this scene is looking like in South Central. Yo, Dash and Donovan, thanks again for 50 gifted subs today, bro. That was crazy. That was so crazy. I couldn't believe that when I saw it. I was like, did I just see this correctly? All right, so we're currently heading towards Extraction on the railroad. I'm pretty sure this is the blue line. It goes east and west on this stretch of, I thought he was about to bend a left going fast. I think it goes left and right over here, east and west on this stretch of Washington. Then it goes south to Long Beach. The blue line is how I used to get to LA when I was a kid. And I'm pretty sure that's where this guy injured himself, maybe? This is probably gonna be a Kick exclusive. I probably won't put this on YouTube if it's something serious. Not even sure what we're pulling up to right now though. Gotta get there first, then we'll figure it out. Some of these back streets are so nutty that I'm passing on the left and right. I wish I could show you what I'm looking at as I'm passing these side streets. There's so much chaos going on them. You'll see it on the More John Hicks YouTube video though. All right, we're getting there. You see downtown LA in the background. We're probably still a couple minutes more away. Washington's like right in front of us though. Sounds like, they got a tow truck just now for that crash we saw earlier with the Lambo door. I just saw, I looked to the right on that street we passed and saw a tow truck. If for some reason there's nothing here, we'll go there. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe we'll just go to downtown. I was about to say I smell fire. We're back at the same alley where they were burning stuff earlier. And there's a fire right here. Yep, downtown LA after dark, by the way. All right, we're here at the train. We're gonna make a right.
The PR suspect on the line.
And Los Angeles, huh?
He's now walking to the corner.
Was it on the Metros?
From 37.
I see a cop down there to the left. Where exactly was this at? It should be a little further. It was on the train platform though, right? It might be done. They might already helped the guy and got on with it. Metro platform's up here on the left. LA and 15th. Yeah, it's gonna be right here then. Looks like the train stopped. No, the train's moving. This is done. Unfortunately, we were too late, but it couldn't have been that big of a thing if there's nothing here, no EMS or nothing. Or they just took care of them super quick and dipped. At any rate, we missed it. We tried. Chat, some nights we catch it, some nights we chase all night. It is what it is, it happens. All we can do is just keep going to the next one. That's it. That's what it boils down to. Like I've been saying, that you have to gamify this, otherwise you'll go crazy. That's what I learned. You have to just like, all right, we lost. It's like playing ranked. Some nights you get on ranked and you just lose every fucking game, and then you get on and play again the next day. That's just how it works. You know, and then the next day you rank up, like you go from bronze to platinum. You know, that's just how it goes. And then you D-rank the next session, you go down to silver. You just gotta keep playing until you're done. And then when you're done, did it matter anyway?
I got it. Yeah, the cops on his back.
Real talk. We got King Taco right here. El King Taco, by the way. Let's go into the city. Skill-based matchmaking, exactly. We're in a higher rank lobby because the last two we were pub stomping, bro. We just got alley-oops the last 2 days in a row. So now it's like, you know, we're against other platinum players. And we got to go max distance zone every time. The zone is pulling max distance every storm close. So it's like, we're just in the trenches. It just is what it is. Anyways, now we're on the edge till the next thing pops up. Let's go. No, I don't. I was gonna cruise down some of these. Dude, look at this. This is so bizarre, chat. At night, they keep all this stuff out. Doesn't this feel like we're in a scary movie? They just like tarp it up. Kind of strange. It's like a haunted house. Yeah, it is like a haunted house. It's always like that though. They never take it up. They just leave it. Lots going on in South Central again, but we might be able to do one more South Central push tonight, but it ain't gonna be a full speed one, so it's gotta really be worth it if we do. That lady just jump scared me, I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't even gonna lie, chat, she jump scared me. She popped up literally out of nowhere. Did you see her? That was crazy. She just appeared. Like she perfectly camouflaged by the box thing. We're in the back rooms right now, chat. This is the downtown LA back rooms. You just turn a corner here and you just hear ch ch k, k, ch ch k, ch ch k.
Roger.
Like, look at this shit, bro. Look at this shit right here. This is some backrooms material if I've seen it ever.
66 on 9 William Frank 9 Joe 2026 Kia Utility RO.
You catch my drift?
Hyundai Ford Mustang 444 Carrollton Way in Los Angeles.
Hello, I came from YouTube. Hello. Hello, all my YouTube friends. Technically, we all came from YouTube. Because I really haven't posted my stream anywhere else. I haven't posted on Instagram, I guess Discord. There's a few of us in here from the Discord, a couple of us Discord warriors. But I haven't been promoting my stream anywhere else. I should probably start.
Right next to Rescue 51.
I should probably start like posting clips and stuff on TikTok and Instagram Reels. Couldn't hurt, right? The thing is, I don't really, well, I think the best way to get viewers for the stream that I do personally is just YouTube videos. Because if you like my YouTube videos, you will like the stream. But if you see a clip and you come in the stream, like, you might just check it out and just keep it pushing. Like, I want the people who come find the stream to like know what they're gonna get. You know? And I feel like if you come from a YouTube video, you know exactly what to expect in the stream. It's the same as a video pretty much, just like a little more relaxed. Because I spend a lot more time talking. I don't edit out my, when I'm just chilling. All right, we're heading to the city. It sounds like something's going on somewhere. I just don't know what. They're pursuing a vehicle or tracking a vehicle. Could be somewhere between here and K-Town. We're on the western edge of Skid Row right now. Oh. No ads, that's the best part. No ads on Kig. You got that right. So let's go down here. I might as well show you all this street because we ain't got nothing going on right now. The street's kind of crazy.
Let's try Green Pen. Customer 4893, already told me today.
Edge of Skid Row right here. There's rats. See a big ass rat that just crawled out of there. If we go a couple more streets, we go straight into Skid Row, but I don't really feel like it. This is the Flower District. They're tracking someone in Central and 98. That's super far. It's back where we were, but even further, like much further even, like 30 more blocks south from the furthest point we went in South Central today. So just too far. If it was daytime and I had like a decent amount of battery, it might be possible, but chat, we really cover a lot of ground on this bike after dark. If you think about it, we kind of be mobbing, bro. There's really no other way to do it, except, you know, obviously a car, but you know, the stuff we do on these bikes, it's kind of crazy. You kind of got to give them some credit. They do have a unique ability to mob when it's time to mob, and y'all know I love mobbing. We're gonna go down. I'm gonna go down this street right here. We're gonna take Main Street for a bit. I haven't come down. Something's burning. Oh, what the heck? There's like some smoke right there. I just breathed in a full mouth of smoke. I'm gonna be high off fentanyl, chat. GG. It's over. It's over. I came through here the other night and I was like, damn, bro, this street is bad. It's real bad at night over here. Check this shit out. Live look. To the right, the famous Cecil Hotel. The Death Hotel. Look at this right here. This is the meetup spot.
Oh,
it's kinda dead tonight. Everybody's out gathering mats. Motherfuckers are out harvesting mats right now. Nobody's here. Another night. Anywho, another night in downtown. Sights and sounds. Hear anything good on the scanner? I think the helicopters are still both not anywhere nearby, so until we can catch one, we'll keep roaming because there's not much else to do at this time. We might stumble into something nice, you never know though.
Violation 416 E65th Street, suspected malefactor years for 9th and not use narcotics. It's code 2 and 4921, Ranger 295.
Restraining order. Man, get your ass up out of there. Honest question, what happens if you violate a restraining order? You just go straight to jail, right? Like that's immediate, like they just lock you up that night? Thankfully, I've never had to deal with that. What? You know, never say never. Straight to jail? Makes sense. That seems like kind of a big deal. Quiet night over here in downtown. What's going on? The news is here in front of the courthouse. Anyone know why? Is it for David? ABC 7. Oh, it sounds like they're on a foot pursuit or something, huh? Can barely hear them, but... No, they're in a car.
George 2s are busting back up Union Supervisor La Cienega and Vincent.
La Cienega? Acabar and supervisor requested.
Check that open lane.
La Cienega and Benson, I think is across. Peace out, Pentarix. Yeah, sounds like a chase is going on right now. La Cienega, that's damn near on the west side. That's like further than we went in South Central, but just towards the west. We got a robot here. I'm gonna just run straight into it because I hate them. All right, well, we're gonna go float around for a bit. We're gonna head towards Wilshire, and then, if anything, we're gonna head to Mack Park area. Because at this time, I feel like that's just a better place to be. Either here in downtown, but not much going on tonight in downtown, it seems like. I got the hiccups out of nowhere. Help. Someone pat me on the back. What up, Smear? Code 6 somewhere. They got someone laid out. Or something. Anyone in chat go to Planet Fitness? Planet Fitness used to be like a meme gym, right? But now it's like a legit gym. Because they used to make fun of it because they would be like, oh, we have pizza parties and you can't slam the weights or something. Maybe that's still the case. You can't slam the weights, right? Like you have to be very quiet. And is the pizza party thing true? Also, chat, I need to get a flashlight. I feel like that would be a fun addition to the night streams. A flashlight perspective. It's not a legit gym. There's one over here that I passed by and I look inside and it's got like all the things that a gym would have. It's got like a squat rack and free weights. Seems like a lot of people use a treadmill. I haven't paid for a gym in, when's the last time? Oh, well over a decade. Over 15 years ago. I don't believe in paying for a gym. I'd rather work out at the park and buy some dumbbells and work out at home than lock into a gym contract. Those things that's what I really hate about gyms, the contracts they make you sign into. So predatory. All right, chat. We're up here on 7th and Olive. Let's push up a little bit. Not in the stream, by the way. We're just killing some time. Looking around, waiting for seeing if something else pops off immediately in downtown. If nothing does in the next few minutes, I'll probably push to MacArthur Park area. Ooh, I don't know how long I wasn't recording for. Yikes. Yikes. Hopefully I wasn't not recording for a really long time. It's all good. We didn't really miss anything. Nothing really happened tonight. Just a bunch of roaming. Roaming and yapping. Chat, sometimes we roam and yap. Sometimes we get breaking news and crazy events. Sometimes we just roam and yap. Either way, I'm out here. That's all I can guarantee. Baron supervisor just requested somewhere. I didn't hear the address.
People to the rear of 5163 Belgium.
That was the call. I still didn't hear. It's in the valley, westbound Devonshire and Balboa. That's like, it's damn near by Van Nuys.
Christian Boulevard, 64955, 56. This is going to be a silver BMW.
Silver BMW getting tracked from the valley. Odds that they hit the 101 come to downtown LA. Not zero.
Silver BMW. License plate 8 Tomboy Boy 633 8 Tomboy.
Odds are not zero.
L60 Road in Monterey.
23 secondary in the phone.
We need one chase on a live stream to come from somewhere come into downtown and hit a parking garage. That's like the strat lately. So like, when's it gonna happen for us on the stream? That's what we need. If I'm ever in downtown and that happens on a weekend, I will be firing the stream up. Chat, we need to take a second and just appreciate this vehicle right here. This thing is so hard. Straight out of, what's up, bro?
I think I'm following you on TikTok, man.
Nice.
I be seeing around like this dude.
Oh, appreciate you.
Oh shit.
Hey, be safe. There you go, chat. I'm telling you, if those bikes existed when I was a kid, I would be on them all the time. If you don't have an e-bike, just get on one of those with your friends and just go ride around. Like, that's got to be one of the best things ever. That has got to be super fun.
Bravo, probably about 20 feet off the Bravo side. We had people outside on the way.
Yeah, it sounds like that structure fire was pretty big. They're still fighting it, or I think it's already a knockdown now.
Check it out.
Or they're knocking it down right now.
Copies. It looks like San Vicente is going to be alpha.
Maybe? I can't really tell.
And that's correct. Copy.
Restraining alter violation 4160 5th Street, code 2 incident 42 on RD 1395. That's 21, that's 3 go.
Yeah, that Mustang though, that was just like in what's the movie with O-Dog? That reminded me of that movie.
2015 Kia.
The old LA Hood movie. Why can't I remember the name right now, bro? It's a famous ass movie. It's not Boys in the Hood, but
2015 Kia.
it's the movie with O-Dog where his friend is like hella crazy and just can't stop like being crazy as hell.
Hello, Alleyway.
What'd you say? I don't know.
203, City of Linwood.
Menace to Society, there you go. Yes. That's what I was thinking of. Bro, I watched that movie when I was a kid and it freaked me out. I think that's why I grew up so solitary. I was like, I don't want to make friends with anyone. What if they end up like that guy? And now I grew up and my whole channel is me riding around talking to myself. Well, to you guys, but yeah, I'm a pretty solitary dude. I'm a pretty solo cat. Maybe I'm O-Dog.
Code for White Oak and Devonshire, suspect in custody.
We got something going on down Hoover and by, it's kind of far. It's kind of far, but we can sort of head that way. I do not want to go down Hoover right now, though. We're gonna end up like that shit we saw in Normandy.
Suspect with a whole truck, suspect amount known, female known passenger amount of additional code for dead body 686
Maybe we'll take Alvarado south for a bit. Peace out, Venom.
4669.
21 log on, put your log back on at 21 watch 5.
439 Euclid, First and Soto.
Center Euclid.
Why does that sound close?
All units What's on the closest Charles, Gardenia, and Mason on suspect.
Man, these streets are dark, Shay. You can't even see what's going on. Damn, it's coming in hot. Hollywood and Western. Chad, there's been stuff popping off all night. We just haven't been anywhere near any of it. Sad face.
4304.
Super sad face. What? You know, can't win them all. Push this way. Yeah, I don't even know if I have a video tonight. We didn't really get anything. We got a couple of little moments. I'm pretty sure I don't have a video though. I could always just post a ride, but I don't know. I'll let the YouTube decide. Maybe I will post it. I'll look at the feedback, at the comments. If nobody cares, then hey, who cares? I'll keep posting these long ass rides. Basically the VOD for people who don't come over to Kick. They get to see the ride on more John Hicks because, you know, there's still tons of people who don't even know that I'm streaming here. They just have no idea. Fire going. Well, I'm glad we got some redeeming quality. Got that fire burning. I wonder if they're cooking or staying warm. It went from super hot today to like kind of cold.
47 years, white shirt, blue jeans, suffering from schizophrenia, bipolar disorder.
Go ahead, Waymo, you got this. Which way do I want to go? Let's go this way. Well, if anything, I was tracking my ride tonight on Mile IQ because I forgot to turn it off, so. Interested to see how many miles we did and the route I took too. Never come this way. Damn.
Suspect with the vaccine is going on the escalators on the lounge. I don't think he entered the lounge or on the location. Someone else was observed with the weapon for the shot from when I noticed. Are you clear?
Jeez, bro.
Okay.
Gotham City, folks. Gotham City. It's Thursday. You would think more was going on tonight, but it was a pretty slow night. Pretty slow night. Hello. He's high beaming these kids. What is he doing? What? He doesn't care. He's on the wrong side of the road on a scooter. No F's given, bro. Gotta respect that. Mood, honestly.